So the next thing I'm going to install on my bike are these Tektro RX 4.1 brake levers. I use these also on another one of my bicycles and I like them a lot. So we're going to install them on this bike as well. They're bar end brake levers. I got this cap on the end of them. Pop it off and you will see there's a bolt here. And it's attached to this expanding shim thing that expands out, and that's what forces it onto the handlebars and stays on the handlebars. Now, like I said, it comes with this shim thing. So if I get in here and I loosen this bolt, this whole thing will start to fall apart on me. But if I just pull it off like that, you'll see there's this shim thing here. It's just a piece of metal, basically. If I pull this assembly out here, I don't need this. It doesn't really fit in my handlebars here. This is just for taking up slack on different handlebars, so I can set that aside. So this is all I want, just this piece here, basically. It's basically a rubber band and some wedge pieces here. I want to make sure that this inner device here is lined up with the notches on the brake lever before we start screwing down this bolt. We'll just go ahead and slip it in like this. So now it's on the handlebars. And the last step that I'll do is I'll tighten this bolt here. It'll expand it out and it will attach itself to the handlebar. I have a Jaguar Universal Sport Brake Cable Kit. Comes with all sorts of goodies. New name, same Hyper. It used to be called Hyper Brake Kit or something like that. Basically, it's a brake cable kit that's for both mountain bikes and road bikes. Open it up here. Now let's open up this brake lever. Check that out. It's a circle there where the brake cable goes, in that little circle there. So the brake cable that this brake lever uses is actually a mountain biking brake cable, not a road biking brake cable. So anyway, inside here we got our goodies. We got cables, inner cables, and outer cables are also known as cable housings. So let's just go ahead and open this up. So you'll see here, looking at these brake cables, there's the barrel type, also sort of looks like a circle looking at it this way. That's what we want, the barrel type or the mountain biking brake cable type. This little pear-shaped type, it looks sort of like, I don't know, a mushroom or something. That's for road. We don't even need that. So let's just go ahead and unravel one of these cables. Okay, so here are our brake cables. We got a long one and a short one. So we're doing the front brake right now, so that will be the shorter one. How do you route this cable in this bar end brake lever thing? Well, basically, you route it through this hole here, like that, from the front side. So this is the cable housing that came with the bike. It's just one long cord, basically. We don't need all this, really, though. So it's got a ferrule on the end, which is basically just a way to prevent the cable from, bending right at the extreme end of the housing. I'm making a mess. All right, so always when you're cutting cable, make sure it's the cable inner lining for this outer housing is open. So use another old piece of cable or something to make sure it's open so the cable can get through there. See, the hole's big enough so shouldn't have any trouble getting an inner cable through.